What's up for YouTube? Back again. So, I got the fuel tank out. That was a complete disaster. So, have still had like half a tank of old gas in it. So, trying to figure out these pumps thing. So, this is what she looks like. Hang on, I'm getting the light down here. That's what she looks like down in there. So, you see those two pumps at the very back. Hang on, I can't get it. See those two pumps back there? Right there. And then you see you got a pump there. And you got a pump back here. I don't know if you can see them. I have to flip my phone around to do this. So the ones that are in the back are the live well pumps. I don't so much really care about them, but the bilge pumps I care about. Or the Atwood ones. They're Atwood brand. The V looks like V500s. They pump at like 13.8 volts. I think I'm gonna get something that'll pump around like 10, 11 volts. Got to get something a little bit smaller. Them are some good pumps though. The Atwoods, those are some really good pumps. Atwood makes good products anyway. But if you want to spend the money on some good pumps, that's what you need to get. I'm probably going to get something different. Amazon's got some really good pumps on there. I forgot the brand. I think it's called V-Power or something. Good, real good pumps. So we got the fuel tank out. I'm just kind of going through some of these hoses, some of these wires, trying to figure out where these wires go. So a good thing to do is when you do this, when you get ready to pull the cap off, is take all these wires, stand up here, and just kind of take the time to label them if you can, if you know what they are. See all this cable right here, all that cable right there. I'm not using any of that. That is completely trash to me. All that goes up there in that hole, that rectangle hole. That was where our panel was. I'm gonna put my trolling motor up there. I got an older trolling motor for this. I'm gonna put it up there, but it's gonna be it's gonna be made a little bit different. I'm gonna make me a new panel. It's gonna have the front lights will be up there on that, and then I'm gonna have 2 LED lights on the front, and I'm gonna have 2 LED lights here on the back. So the panel that'll be up there will control the front LED lights, the trolling motor, and then the navigation lights, the red and green, I think. Yeah, the red and green lights on the front. It's going to control those. I just kicked all kind of stuff over. It's going to take care of that stuff. So, just kind of going through, seeing how everything is laid out, and take a couple pictures so I can kind of get a familiar idea of where everything's going to go. Some of these hoses look like they're in really good shape, so I might not change these hoses. Might leave them. Some of them are in pretty good condition. So, yeah, my LED light went out up there. I got a brand new one though, sitting over here. I just ain't put it up because I'm too worried about this boat. But the purpose of this particular video is I wanted to show you where I was at on some things. So Man, I spilled gas everywhere out here. It smells out here. It smells like dead gas out here. It's cold. Just got all kind of stuff going on right now. Going back to work tomorrow, so after the New Year's break, and we got some snow, and I took today, which is the Monday I was supposed to go back. I got some more snow, so I didn't go today. So the purpose of this video was to show you how everything's laid out in my boat. Just to show you, you know, there's going to be a lot you're going to have to deal with. Not all bass boats are set up the same. I feel like this one is one of the more complicated ones. The way it's wired, the way like all the plumbing is configured, and the way it's ran. It doesn't look, to me, it just does not look that great. I have a Pro Air system that I'm going to take out. I'm not even going to use that. The Pro Air motor, the pump, went out. It won't work at all. It worked and then it started smoking, so I unplugged it. I'm going to pull those hoses and lines out, block them off. I'm not even going to use those. As long as I can get water, the pumps to put water in, and then I can open the drains to let the water out. The Pro Air I don't really need. I just don't see me using the Pro Air enough to where I would need to use it. So, yeah, I'm going to fish out of this boat, but, I mean, the Pro Air, it's not really that, well, not that really that important. But the bilge pumps is a very important thing to have. You're definitely going to want that. The bilge pumps is something that you're going to want to have. Actually, I think it's illegal not to have them. Then they have to be in working order. Well, they are in South Carolina anyway. My center console, I'm going to replace all the gauges. So I'm going to go through and pull every gauge out and all the wire. I'm not going to cut anything, and pull them all out so I can cancel out those wires. Anything I'm not going to use, I'm going to pull all out. I'm not going to cut anything unless I have to, which I don't see me having to. A lot of running back and forth in the boat just to kind of get, you know. So anything I'm not going to use, I'm going to take out of the boat. You know, you can kind of cancel out those wires so you don't have to deal with them, guess where they go, wonder where they go. So, I got one of these pumps down here that broke loose from its housing. So we're gonna figure something out on that. Don't know what we're gonna do about that. Just dig it all out, I guess. So, also, I started, see that rub rail? See that rub rail laying down? I already started taking the rub rail off. So you see all these screws all the way around. And you notice how they're countersunk too. That's also something very important. So I got it at the front of the boat. I got it at the tip. So I still got some work to do on that. Getting closer. I can't spend a lot of time out here because it's so cold. I got stuff going on, like I got stuff going on at work. I got stuff going on in the house. Me and my wife got my daughter a new puppy, so that's a whole separate issue. I got trailer problems. I'm actually going to have to replay it. Well, actually, I'm going to have to have new spindles welded on the trailer axle. The old one was cut off. New one's put on. So gonna have to kind of try to deal with that too. So that's not a concern right now. Have to getting this cap off is a major concern because there's a lot of work that's got to be done in here. Like I said, I'm not going to video me working on it, but I'll do a video every once in a while, show you progress. But yeah, it's pretty much how it's going to go. Might add in a fuse box on this boat here. This boat does not have a fuse box anywhere on it. That blew my mind. That just blew me away. That's not good. You see that pile of parts I got over there? It's kind of rough, man. Just redoing the whole floor in the hole, and then have to build it back, and then you're gonna have to do well, I'm gonna do the EVA flooring, but doing the EVA flooring, this is gonna be a lot of work. This might not even be done anytime this summer. So, a lot of work, good bit of money. So if you pull a cap off, you're gonna be working. So, next week I plan to go get my stuff. I swear there was something on my face, and my beard, whatever. Yeah, there is. So anyway, I'm gonna work on this. But holy crap. Pine needle. So you pull the cap off, you're gonna be working. So next week I'm probably gonna go get the lumber to build my little crane out here to pull the cap off. I've been talking to some people, and they say that it's better to build like a frame on the cap so you got something to pick up. But I might try to do something a little bit different than that. When I get this cap off, I'm going to put it somewhere where it can't really get damaged. I know that sounds crazy, but I might put it off to the side out here. I got my old Ford truck sitting out here. Might have to move it, but might just set it down and then pull this hole outside and work on the hole. You know, build my floor and all that outside, and then back under it, set the cap down, and then back in here. The shop will be empty for a while, but the cap and hole will be in the way, but I'm gonna try to work some of this out. So I just noticed something. It does not look good. Looks like this cap back here is made to the hole. I just don't notice that. Might have to work on that. I'm gonna look into that. I just now looked down there and saw that. So I'm gonna work on that. You're gonna have to do a little bit of cutting, I already know, but yeah, guys, it is what it is. So stay tuned. Another one coming.